Hello guys, Susanna Easdale here. I just want to do a very quick bit of a tutorial. I've got this album from the previous video that I showed you, my family album which I bought, and I finally got the stuff printed off from that USB, and I want to turn this into a one to do like family photos and sort of a bit like scrapbooking and journaling mixed together. Anyway, I had some paper that was a little bit thicker. I'll decorate this too, put a bit of lace and stuff on there. This will be part of my op shop find, sort of challenge of working in and only using stuff from the op shop. Now, I printed off all these, and these are my family ones, and this is my grandma and grandpa. So I got them scanned to make small ones, and I'm going to utilize these in tags and stuff. I thought, why spend money on things when you've got beautiful old photos yourself? So I've got all photos of my family and my grandma and all that kind of stuff, and these photos in particular, I just did it in black and white because it's so much cheaper when you go to a copier place and everything is in black and white. But these photos in particular were really old looking, and so they started off like that. So you do it in black and white, and that was in black and white. But the original, I got this one done in colour, like that. So to get that old sepia type of look, what did I do? I just got the Distress Oxide. You need to I tried both Distress, the Oxide, and the Distress Ink, and I found the Oxide worked a little better. So I've got Walnut Stain, but I'm sure Vintage Photo, very appropriate. I just don't have that in the Oxide. So you just start off going over like this, round and round, and sort of put it in. So you don't have to pay for colour photocopying, because it does cost that little bit extra. And I didn't want all my photos to be in the sepia. So this is I think this was my mum's grandparents. So this would be my great grandparents. So do that. You come in from the centre, so that's the best way to do it. Hopefully I'm in frame because I've moved my mat, so I don't know where the centre of it is. Then I've got a bit of an old, I think it's a dried up baby wipe. I just give it like a little bit of a buff, and so it gives it that old vintagey look. If there's parts that you feel aren't okay, then I get my cut it off, and you'd never even know that it wasn't a vintage photo. So this is a cheaper way. Most of us journals would have Distress ink of some kind. So even if you don't have Distress ink, works just as well. I can show you. I'll do one with the Distress ink vintage photo that would do the same, but because that's a little bit chalkier. There we go. So cool. There we go. I like it. Here's another one. This was a sort of quite an old one as well. So this is of my mum. So I'm using Distress ink. I'll see how it seems a little darker. And Yeah, see how it sort of left that mark. So I think oxide probably does work better, but you still can do it with Distress ink. Just be a little bit careful when you go on their face. Just give it like a bit of a buff. Oh, something's moving down there. Must be all that rubbing. Yeah, see, I think the oxide does work better. I think because it's chalkier. So if you're wanting to do this, I think I would definitely use the oxide. Okay, it does look pretty awful when you haven't cut the edges. Once you've cut the edges, it doesn't look so bad. But there you go. So that's the difference. I think it sort of sits a little bit better with the oxide. Most of mine are just Distress inks. I think that's the only oxide that I've got. So I'm glad I've got at least one. I mean, it makes them look. Yeah, I think it's a bit dark. It's a bit dark. So maybe just if you do have Distress ink and not oxide, just make sure that you. Actually, I know what would probably work. Put a bit of water on it. That would lighten it up a bit. There we go. I think it needs a bit of water on that side there. Because it's not photo paper. It's just normal paper. It can work. There we go. Don't want to rub it too much. But see, yeah, it's a bit dark. Bit dark. So that's my mummy holding a child. She's always loved kids. Having that many. Lift it up a bit. Having 12 children of her own. Now, so I'm going to be using these beautiful photos. I might even have a compilation of a few. Like, I want to have these. And then what have I got? That's a fairly, I quite like that one. Just have a few old photos, but some of my favourites are, where are we? This is my mum's friend. I think she is beautiful. She would be a good one to do up. There are, where are we? I've got, yeah, these ones are so cute. So cute. Look at that. Oh, that's, where's my mum? She's the one squished in the middle, I think. So that's her family. And then there's another one. Look at the old car. It's so cute. So I thought that one, those two would be really nice. So I'm going to do a sort of a collection of old photos and just have it when I look into doing some digital stuff to sell on my Etsy store. I've got a paper range that I want to sell as well. Now there was another one. This one is my dad and he's adorable. So cute. Where is he? That I thought would be a really nice one. This is my daddy. How cute is that picture? I love it. So I just want to get a few of the pictures and just have a little old photo digital kit up for offer. Just some ones that people could use, I particularly like this. I mean, these are my grandparents when they were younger, so these photos are, how old would they be? Over 100 years old, because I'm the youngest of 12, and my mother had me late in life, and I had my child later in life because I couldn't have kids. And my grandmother was born in 1898 and my child was born in 1998. So there's 100 years between only 4 generations, which is pretty big. So I've got, I had older parents. Mum had me when she was 40. Okay, I think that's it. It's a very short tutorial and a quick look into me I'm going to be doing like family heritage album. Should be really nice. This was such a find. So what I want to do is I want to put, say, like a photo on that side and do it up with papers and maybe sew it in and all that, and then keep the other side, you can fold it over free so that I can do journaling or whatever in there, and do the same, sort of like have it like a family. So I've got enough photos in there that can fill this baby, but it does need a bit of a clean. And yeah, okay, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, which is I'm going to be making my stitching quilt, slow stitching thing into a cover, because I've pretty much finished that. So that'll be my next one. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.